This is the real idiots of America. If you guys, been keeping up with it, the episode we got going on now is Jeff Sessions. Okay, Jeff Sessions had knowledge of Russian involvement in the 2016 election. Okay, he lied on the oath and said he didn't know anything about it. Because so kid about it, they got a picture of him, Trump, Papadopoulos, and a couple more officials at the table. They were all together. But he's turned around on the oath and said he didn't know anything about the Russians trying to meddle into the election or even to the emails of the Democratic DMC or whatnot. So this is it's done got just really out of hand now with the line. And Donald Trump, back to our main character, he created this show. This, matter of fact, he's the producer of this show, by the way. He's the executive producer. You know, we got smaller guys, assistant producers, and so on and so forth. And then you got people like myself and you know, because you're a character too. Everybody keep talking about they not a character, they not involved in this. I'm getting so sick of this. I'm sick of this. But you started watching it. You started watching the real idiots of America. Now, what's going to happen? I'm gonna give y'all some foresight. What's going to happen now is Kirshner, the son-in-law, the guy who started the Observer newspaper or whatever. You know, he's married to Donald Trump's sister, Ivanka. You know, because we want to get her too. Okay, because she moved emails, her and Donald Trump Jr. But I figured Donald Trump was going to push Kirshner on the bus, and they're going to hang him out to dry right now because he has lied on the oath several times. They got him, I bet they got him over 5 or 10 times lying on the oath. Okay, now remember, we still talking about these other two guys, the ones who are sitting over there just on house arrest, that's contemplating suicide. And thinking about fleeing the country because they broke. IRS and everybody else took their money. They ain't filed tax evasion yet. They're gonna exhaust all other avenues first. If they can't get them on this line to the FBI officials and not registering as a foreign agent and those type things, they're gonna backdoor them with tax evasion. We already know that. But I think before they're gonna do that, they're gonna cut a deal. Okay, they're gonna cut a deal. And I really can't blame them at this point. I think I might would too. They ain't call it a decision. They call it getting down first. They say who get down first. And so we already know Papa, though he done got down first. He done got his little something he can handle. So he ain't really tripping no more. He just kind of sitting back and done turn off all the evidence. He got all the wiretaps running out of folks' houses, you know, recording them, calling them, texting them, and everything else. He been fishing. Okay, so now they've got, Sessions. He's coming out of the woodwork. He's saying that I didn't know anything about a Russian involvement in this deal, and then turned back around and they got him twice. They got him lying twice on oath right now as we speak. You know, and Speaker of the House, the young lady Huckabee, she started trying to clean everything up for everybody. Trump, we finally kind of got him while he want to sit back for a while and let everything play out. He gonna get out of the way for a minute. You know, he's gonna get out of his feelings because somebody has got in there and told him, Donald Trump, shut the freak up. Shut up. Just shut up and do presidential work. Because every president before you and every president that's gonna come in after you have had criticism. You're gonna get criticism. That's just what that is. Because you did not get 100% of the votes, so the people that you did not, the votes you didn't get, they're going to be against you. That's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. You know what I mean? So you got to learn Donald Trump as a leader. He's got to accept the criticism and quit trying to paint a pretty picture to us because we're not buying it. Us viewers are not buying it, man, right now. But we continue to watch the saga because now Bannon has come in. Oh, to his lawyer. Okay. Trump got the lawyer. His lawyer told him to just release everything. You said yes, just give him everything. Now, the people on his supporters are saying, heck no, don't do that. Don't give up everything, man. You know what I'm saying? even if you are innocent, they might just find something else to nitpick at you about. You know what I mean? So Trump is in a precarious situation as we speak. Now, they want them to fire Mueller. Cobb is the lawyer. They saying they should fire Mueller and Cobb right now. Now, I don't know if that'll be a smart move on Trump's part to fire Mueller at this point, because that show will look kind of bad. Now, so I had a source told me that Donald Trump was going to pay $400,000 out of his own pocket to be investigated, investigate himself. So that kind of make me think he might be innocent, but he could be playing a hell of a poker game. You know what I mean? So he could be playing a poker game with his poker face on all the time. He know his draws are dirty. You know what I mean? So y'all just kind of hang in there and stay tuned, because the real idiots of America, man, is getting very idiotic, and it's trickling down. It's just, if she'll make each one of us look at ourselves, and if we never look at this stupid show, looking at all these stupid events, all these idiotic people doing idiotic things, and look at us. We put them in there, y'all. We put them in there. How about that?